a collision course. New video tonight shows an SUV plowing into dozens of police and sheriff's deputies recruits on a run in Whittier.
Well, those recruits immediately jumped into action to help their injured colleagues. 25 were hurt, some critically.
And tonight, we were there when deputies served a search warrant at the home of the 22-year-old driver. The big question tonight, was the wreck an accident or an intentional act?
Well, investigators do not have that answer yet. We have team coverage. Nicole Comstock is outside the suspect's home, but we begin tonight with our Lesley Marin with the latest on the injured cadets and the investigation. Lesley?
Susie, Jeff, there are certain things we're learning that may have helped save lives in this situation, like this firehouse being so close to where this all happened. In fact, we know some recruits ran here to get some help. The crash happening just down the sidewalk from us. And in this video, you'll see that these recruits never saw this situation coming. Watch a security video shows a sea of law enforcement recruits on their early morning training run down Mills Avenue in Whittier. Without warning, an SUV then veers into the opposite lanes. We pause the video right before the car then plows into that crowd. It is chaos, as cell phone video shows the immediate aftermath. Law enforcement cadets run to help their injured comrades lying on the roadway. The car still smoking from the impact of also hitting a light pole. Someone then yells for a tourniquet.
I believe the one that was critically injured was here next to the car, which wasn't moving. The other cadet was right here. He wasn't being responsive. The other three, there was one there by the cement, another by the grass, one out here on the street.
Francisco Silva recorded this video. He says the screams for help are what woke him up.
It's one of those horrifying screams of like panic and fear. It's not like just your regular scream. It had such a horrifying feeling to it that I knew it was something worse.
Neighbor David Perez rushed to get the recruits' blankets after he saw the horrifying scene right outside his door.
People laying down, bloody. So yeah, and then I just hear anybody have any blankets. So.
Investigators say 25 recruits were injured, with 5 still in critical condition.
The deputies at the front of the formation could see the vehicle coming and they were able to get out of the way. But the people that were behind the ones in the front could not see what was in front of them.
Investigators say the recruits were being escorted by 2 patrol cars, and the video shows some recruits wearing reflective vests. Investigators say the 22-year-old driver wasn't under the influence of alcohol, but are still investigating what went wrong. Witnesses like Silva believe the recruits that rushed to help each other are heroes.
I believe those that took charge and handled that situation is what pretty much helped them save their lives, because they took action really quick.
And tonight we're learning one of the worst injuries is an amputation of a lower leg, but we are learning that doctors were attempting to reattach that limb. Now there's a lot we don't know, including if this training class will resume their training. Right now we know they will not have any sessions tomorrow, as even those that weren't physically hurt try to recover from this situation. Reporting live, Lesley Marin, KCAL 9 News.